What is the difference between all, every, and each? We use all to talk about the total number of things, with everything considered as one group and not individually. We use every to talk about things collectively as a group, more than individually. You can see there are a number of individual people or things together, though they are collected together and considered as a group. We use each to talk about the individual members of a group as separate items. These individuals may all be of a similar type or characteristic, though they are considered one by one, not as a group. All is used for the entire amount of something. This amount is a minimum of 3 things. When there are 2, instead of saying all, you say both. We will learn more about both in another lesson. Every is used for a large number, never for 2 things or 2 people. Each is usually for a small number. It is easy to count each individual person or thing. It can be used for 2 or more things or people. All is used with a plural noun. For example, all houses need to have a roof. Yes, if it is a house, it needs a roof. We look at the total group as one. All houses, no exceptions. We are talking about all houses in general. If you want to specify a group of houses, you could also say all of the houses need to have a roof. But in this case, we only use all of the houses if we have already talked about these specific houses previously. They are a specific group of houses we mentioned before. We will see more about this in another lesson. All can also be used to make a generalization. For example, all elephants are slow. Yes, all of the elephants in the world are, in general, slow. But with every and each, we use a singular noun. Every plus singular noun and each plus singular noun. Let's look at an example of every plus singular noun. Every house on the street looks the same. Here, we consider the houses collectively as one group. Each house in that group looks the same. They have the same design, same number of windows, they are painted the same color. Every house on the street looks the same. Let's look at an example of each plus singular noun. Each house on the street has a different number. We use each because we consider each house individually, one by one. This house has a different number, and this house has a different number, and this house, etc. They all have a different number. Each is used when we consider them individually, one by one. Every can be used for how often something happens. For example, I take a break every 2 hours. We have every plus number plus plural noun. Every 2 hours, every 10 days, every 5 minutes. This tells us the frequency something happens. There are more uses of every, though we will see them in a separate lesson. Each can be used with of plus an object pronoun, such as you, us, them, etc. For example, she gave each of us a small gift. Yes, she gave a gift to each of us individually, not one gift for the group. There are more uses of each, though we will see them in a separate lesson. What is the difference between each and every? Each considers all members individually, while every refers to all members of a group collectively. Every is also closer in meaning to all. Look at this example. Each book in the course must be read before the end of the semester. Here, we think of all of the books individually, one by one, forming the total. But look at this sentence. Every book in the course must be read before the end of the semester. Here, we think of all of the books collectively as a group. There is less emphasis on them individually compared to each. We cannot use each with the words almost or nearly. Here, we use every. For example, almost each car pollutes the environment? No, this is not correct. You cannot use the word each with almost. The correct way to write this is almost every car pollutes the environment. This is correct. What is the difference between all and each? All refers to the entire group as a whole. Each refers to the individual members of the group. For example, I say goodbye to all of the students as they leave the room. This means, goodbye students. I just say the word goodbye once. But in this example, I say goodbye to each student as they leave the room. This means I say goodbye Ange, goodbye Diego, goodbye Daniel, etc. until it has been said to all of the students individually. Yes, there's a lot of repetition if you say goodbye to each student. Notice how in the first sentence, all is used with the plural noun students, ending in an S. However, in the second sentence, each is used with the singular noun student. What is the difference between all and every? A simple way to remember this is all is with a plural noun plus plural verb, while every is with a singular noun plus singular verb. Our examples: all students receive a certificate. Students is a plural noun, receive is a plural verb. Every student receives a certificate. Student is a singular noun, receives is a singular verb. We use all with uncountable nouns and not every, because they cannot be counted individually. I like all music. Not every music. You cannot count music. Place all luggage on the scales. Not every luggage. You cannot count luggage in English. We will look at more meanings and uses of all, every, and each in separate lessons. I hope you found this English grammar lesson useful. If you did, click like and subscribe to our channel so you know when we create new lessons to help you improve your English. Have an awesome day.